Good afternoon everyone, so we're looking at another Pagani Design watch review. Pagani Design, if you don't know, is one of those companies that does lots of homage designs following like Rolex designs, even Breitling and Omega designs nowadays. But yes, they're becoming an up-and-coming Chinese brand. They offer a good quality homage to these watches. So yeah, let's get right onto it, shall we? So initial look at the box. Nice rainbow effect on the actual design of that logo on the front there. That probably goes with what the actual watch is like. One thing I did notice when trying to unbox this at first is this cover on here is usually well and truly stuck on. It's almost like it's too tight, but it might have loosened now. I've done it once or twice. Yeah, it has. Before I couldn't get it off at all. Still a little bit stiff there. So again, it's a simple fold over lid, nice brown, nice sort of brown finish to the edge of it. As you can see there, made in China on the side there. So inside we've got that usual industrial plastic they like to put inside with their watches. But usually Pagani Design watches, and the actual box comes with a lot of sort of content. So you can, well, for a start, remove the strap. Yeah, there's a lot of nice things you usually get with the like complimentary extras, stuff like that. You usually get a lot of those with these. Nice little cloth to clean our watch if we ever need to. So here we go, guys. Shining nice, bright and beautiful is the Pagani Design. It's the homage to the Rainbow Daytona. With a meteorite dial actually, so lots of that would be very expensive Rolex if you went for that, but it's the Pagani Design 1664 Rainbow 40mm. Let's take that out and have a little look. So here we go, guys. This is the Pagani Design 1664 Rainbow. 40mm case diameter with a 13mm case thickness. Retails at just under £100, so £85. Weighs probably 160, 170 grams, so it's probably the same as my Real Air King that I've got on today. Decent weight to it. Uses a Japanese automatic movement, so Japanese VK63 movement in the back there. So let's move on to the dial. So the dial is a meteorite finished dial with, so obviously Rolex back in, I think it was, I'm going to get this wrong, I know Rolex experts going to point me out here, but I think Rolex bought a meteorite and they made meteorite dials out of it, and that's for their watches, and that's what this homage is going for, is that look, that meteorite dial look. They've also got sunray black dials here for the chronograph. I'm not sure if it's a working chronograph, I'll soon be able to tell you. But that's what they're going for, is that look. And fully luminous increments and luminous edges to those hands as well, with the full Pagani Design print in the back there. Right, let's have a look at the crown. Not the crown, sorry, the chronograph. Usually with these ones, you have to unscrew the you have to unscrew them to make them work. As you can see, that's a full working chronograph down there. Could push that in to make it. Actually, no, sorry, that's second hand. My mistake. I might have to just push them in. No, they are. They are actual screw out ones. There you go. Helps have actually pushed it in properly. There you go. So nice working. That actual second hand there works as a chronograph hand, and you've got second hand down in the middle there. So nice. It's a snapback function, but you can hear the cheap mechanism in the back there. Usually it should wind back, and you heard that little bit of a crunch when it snapped back. But it doesn't matter. It still feels nice, and it is a nice watch to look at. So. Let's move it out to the casing and the numbers. So the full stainless steel casing, blue tint on the actual buttons of the hands there, and the full Pagani Design crown here as well. Come around the other side. I'll get some close-ups of the bezel in a minute. Full printing on there. So here we go. This is the bezel. A full baguette style, is that what it's called? Baguette style rainbow finish dial. Going all around here, nice and shiny under the LV light. See if I can get a picture of it without the light. There you go. So that's it under natural light. Still shines really, really nicely. Got an excellent rainbow finish on that, and that meteorite dial does seem to complement it quite nicely. Very, very nice, very, very stylish. There we go. So the date dial moves quite quick. It doesn't take a lot of movement to, and the clicks aren't well defined moving into those positions. But look how quick I can turn that dial. It's quite, not a big fan of that, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't feel cheap, the crown. Second position. Crown does feel a little bit cheap on that bit, just the sound it made when I pulled it out, and the actual movement and the actual feedback from the crown. There's not a lot of give and not a lot of resistance when you're turning that crown around the actual face. But the actual the backbone of it, you can see it's quite thick, so it does seem to be well made and well put together. So coming down the strap, 316 stainless steel strap, obviously ceramic bezel as well, and 10 bar water resistance. Coming with the watch, 20mm. I'm not sure what the size of this strap was. I think it's 20mm, but it's going for that oyster perpetual style strap, same as Rolex would do, with a screws to adjust those straps. Nice Pagani Design double fold over style buckle. Coming down to the back plate, you've got a nice back plate on the back here, not a skeleton one like you might expect, just a simple back plate with the stainless steel and the Pagani Design print on the back. So guys, that is the Pagani Design 1664 Rainbow.